Have you ever had a memory of something you had when you were younger that you completely forgot about? Today's video is just that. A memory from my childhood of something my grandmother and my mother made for me that I'd completely forgotten about. I discovered it again about a week or so ago, and I thought I was cheating because it contains sugar. Now, I had fallen into the same category as most of you, thinking that the starch solution had to be SOS free. Starch solution and SOS free are two completely different things. And Dr. McDougall reminded us of that last week in one of his videos that he did when he was interviewed. Him and Mary was interviewed by Gustavo. And I'll link that below in case you didn't see it. So I knew from the books and from my readings that he had said add a little salt or sugar to the surface of the food if you have to, just so that you eat the food. So this recipe does have a little bit of sugar, but it's a small amount and it won't hurt you, okay? And you can use white sugar or maple syrup or brown sugar or whatever takes your fancy, okay? And it's really, really simple, and it's so simple I hate to even call it a recipe, but simple recipes, simple life, right? All right, you're gonna laugh when you see this, and maybe this will remind you of something your grandmother showed you as a child. And if not, if you are a little younger than me, maybe this is just a memory from my grandmother to you. All right? So it's basically, I have some rice, just regular white rice that I have batch cooked and had it in my refrigerator. And I'm just going to put some in a bowl. Now, of course, this I am adjusting to make this completely plant-based. So as my grandmother and my mother would have used butter and dairy milk in this, I am of course not going to. So for them, this rice would have been warm and they would have put a pat of butter on top. And I'm not going to do that, okay? So I am just going to take my rice and put a teaspoon of sugar over top, and plant milk of your choice. Mine, at my family, is soy milk, and we get the organic soy milk, and I have tried them on almond milk and coconut milk, and they just want nothing to do with it. Soy milk is the closest to the dairy milk that they are used to, and so that's what I buy. And that's it. A simple snack, dessert, breakfast, whatever you want to call it. That's it. Just simple rice cereal. And before you laugh, think about our children, our babies. What's the first food you're given once you're old enough to start having solids? Rice cereal. And if you don't think this is healthy, look at some of Dr. McDougall's videos when he talks about Walter Kettner and the Kettner diet. Walter Kettner fed people only rice and sugar. That's it. And that's how he healed their disease. Whether it was high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, you name it. He cured diseases with nothing but rice and sugar. So there's nothing wrong with having a little sugar on your rice and just putting some plant milk for a simple cereal. So if you're tired of oatmeal, or you just would like a change, or something sweet in the evening, try some of this. From my grandmother to you. Have a good day, guys.